Hello, everyone. This is the most magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I'm back at it with some more Dying Light 2. This is part 16, and we're continuing exactly where we left off. We're still at the VNC tower, but we're at the tail end of this mission, so we're going to get a little bit into the next mission after this. So yeah, I don't think we should waste any more time. I think we should go ahead and jump into it, shall we? Yeah, I'm thinking I can be slick, but my stamina is running low there. So I'm just gonna have to jump up there and wait. And yes, I finally figured that out. All I had to do is just keep going straight, unlike what happened at the end of the last part. See, there's a window, but I'm thinking I can be slick and I have to go in another way, but it's obviously not going to happen. No worries, I got it here. I'm honestly overcomplicating this part. It's a lot more simple than I'm presenting to you.
What were you after on your mission?
Radio New Hope. Imagine. Messages of peace and unity. Bringing people together. Giving them hope. Yeah, well, I was a hopeless romantic in my younger days. What can I say?
Yeah, I'd hate to fall all the way down there. That would, oof. Anybody with a fear of heights, I would definitely hate this part of the mission for sure. Now, we got through the hardest part of the mission. We're actually at the...
Rain? Oh, perfect, Joyce. Perfect.
We are actually at the easiest part of the mission, but it just takes me a minute to get, it takes me a minute to get the hang of how to climb this part. You'll see what I mean in a second. It takes me a try or two to figure this out. Yeah, I missed the platform I was supposed to land, So we gotta start from the beginning. Nope, see, that was a bad idea because I was trying to use the grappling hook to go further, but no, we gotta hit one of those platforms down below to start climbing up. So essentially we have to go backwards to climb upward. I don't know why I did a drop kick in midair, but okay, whatever. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we're on the platform. We're on the right track. We should definitely have it now. There we go, we got it now. The hard part is over with.
Despite what the others said, I really did have a good plan. A solid plan. We could really activate this transmitter.
Yeah? How?
The Army used to control that tower. I have a transmitter here that can tap into their signal and take over their broadcast. So all we'd have to do is activate the sector antenna.
See, I'm glad I knocked that ladder down just in case something like that was to happen. Whenever I have to climb something like this or a similar structure that gives you an opportunity to drop the ladder, I always do it just in case I fall. And look at that, there's a ladder already down and I didn't even have to climb all that.
I'm at the transmitter. What's next?
Good. Good. Now throw the switch and that's it.
It worked.
Great. And listen, been thinking. Radio New Hope is still an option, but it's your choice.
When I turn on the transmitter, Matt will tell me about the GRE doctor. I need to know where my sister is. And what Waltz did to us.
Sometimes our choices are bigger than ourselves. Sometimes the things we do, they matter. I'm not gonna try to convince you. You got the transmitter working. It's your call.
Ooh, what to do, what to do. Who should we give the transmitter to? We have Jack Matt, who told us in the last part that he had information about a GRE doctor that could possibly give us the location to try to find Aiden's sister. But this whole playthrough, I have been very loyal to the survivors, and I gotta be honest, I like the group of survivors that are in the downtown area more than I do Sophia and Barney and all of them. I like Frank and Lawan way more than that group of survivors, but I also do like the Peacekeepers because they ultimately have better rewards. But if I was doing another playthrough, I might give it to Jack Matt, but I'm gonna chance it and I'm gonna give it to Frank. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Frank, what kind of music did you used to listen to?
What?
I'm wondering what kind of music you play on your radio station. Don't tell me it'll just be you talking all the time. If so, I'm changing my mind.
You motherfucker, I can't believe it. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you so much. You have no idea. Any kind of music, anything you want. Aiden, something's gone wrong. We can't detect the transmitter signal.
The people need this antenna more than you do.
What? Aiden, what have you done?
You'll hear soon enough. And let's hope Frank's still got it.
Frank, you handed control of this antenna to that washed-up truck. I can't believe it. I'll take it back. I promise.
Yeah, good luck climbing the building yourself.
Aiden, and I thought we were becoming friends.
Sorry, Jack. I made my choice.
Yeah, this isn't the Peacekeepers playthrough. This is the Survivors playthrough. I'm gonna be doing a Peacekeepers path or choices or whatever. You know, I'll eventually have that up. I don't know when, but I'm definitely gonna do that. I guess I'll call it a Peacekeepers path. Some of it will be the same. Some of it will be different. I've talked about doing that, and I'm still planning on doing that. It'll just come out whenever it comes out.
You made it.
Hey, it's good to see you too.
Oh, what is that for?
Don't ever fucking do that again.
Hey, where did that come from?
You owe me one. Soles of my sneakers nearly tore off trying to get to you.
I'm sorry.
That is a problem.
Sorry. I thought I'd be scraping your guts off the fucking pavement, and you're sorry?
Lon, I don't believe it. You were actually worried.
Shut up. Like I said, you owe me. My sneakers are ruined. I can literally feel the concrete scraping my feet. We need to get me a new pair.
Well, they don't look that bad to me. You sure we don't have more important stuff to do?
If it was their looks I was worried about, I would have trashed them ages ago. I risked a trickier route to get to your sorry-ass bastard, but the wind blew me into a broken banner. Fucking spikes were nastier than they looked. They were my last pair of intact shoes, Aiden. My soulmates in this dirty revenge-seeking business. Without them, I'm... So, let's go.
You want to go shopping for new sneakers now? Is this some kind of joke, or?
Do I look like I'm joking?
The one. You said. Oh, shit. Well, it's not a sign of weakness to say you were worried. Can you at least tell me where we're going? Aren't a lot of shoe stores open in the area, I bet.
There's a place. Some of my old stuff might still be there.
I thought all your stuff was at the fisheye. But I guess that's not where we're going.
Just shut up and follow me.
So it looks like we're going to be shopping for shoes. So let's go do that.
So, is Frank happy I gave him control of the tower?
I didn't have a chance to talk to him yet.
I hope it was worth it.
Because you lost your chance to find Mia?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. Now, let's just get my sneakers.
Back? Were they stolen? The one? If you knew where your things were, why haven't you gone back to get them before now?
See that opening? Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where I stored my shoes.
Aren't you coming with me?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones. Go inside, take the shoes, and leave. And don't touch anything else. Got it?
Hey, you got me suspicious, Lawan. What's going on?
Just go get him, would you? You climbed the fucking TV station tower. You can climb into an apartment.
It depends on what's in there. Fine. Chicken. I'm inside.
Don't touch anything. Just get those shoes.
What's in here that's gotten you so spooked? It's a cozy place. A guy's boots? Cool. Wonder if it works.
A
mixtape.
A mixtape.
This is not like the one I know.
Wait a second. Yeah, that says Lawan and Hakon's mixtape. So Lawan and Hakon were a romantic couple? That's interesting. See, we're learning something new. We're learning a little bit as to why Lawan wants to kill Hakon. We have a sort of reason. Maybe he dumped her, turned on her. We know they were romantically involved at one point or another. It seems like they were based off the mixtape. So, we're finding out some juicy information.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Okay, where's this crate at?
Inhibitor container nearby.
Wow. Luan. Who would have thought?
Oh, thank goodness there's the crate. Wait, am I missing something? I mean, I'm clearly supposed to go in here, but I don't know. Maybe if I go back out, I'll find something that I didn't find before. I'm clearly missing something. Okay.
Luan. You look almost happy.
Did you find them yet?
I'm sorry. I don't see a red box anywhere.
Container nearby. You dope, you're not looking hard enough. There's another room behind the plywood.
Okay, shut up, crate. I'm going to open you first thing as soon as I get in there.
Pretty cozy nest. Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
Because that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
Nice. We can get an upgrade.
Hey, Luan, I found your shoes.
Great. Now get the fuck out of there.
Oh, but it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Luan here. And you know what? I don't blame this guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Well, you're about
Fuck you, Aiden.
to find
I
out.
didn't... Luan, wait.
He should.
What? Come on. Oh, you bastard. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage. Rage against the dying of the light. Shit, Luan.
Yeah, not too smart there, Aiden. Just mentioning anything about a guy, even though you probably knew, I wouldn't have said anything. I would have just got the shoes and left.
Luan, are you there? Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop. Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
Okay, so we're right there, but we don't have enough air to get up there. So I'm trying to remember how can we get up there with the paraglider. There's definitely a way. There's definitely a way to get up there with the paraglider. Yeah, there's air coming out of the air vent right up here, but will it be enough? I don't think it will. No, it's not gonna be enough. Not quite enough. Once I figure this out, I might just have to, until I figure this one out, there's gotta be a simple way to get up there. But I think until I figure it out, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be right back. And once I figure out a way up there, I'll meet with you guys here in a sec. Okay guys, I have figured a way up there, and it's not through air vents, but instead we're going to be using a winch to get up there. We're going to be going up there the same way we got up to the rooftop, I should say, the first time we went up there, and I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner, but here we are now. We figured out a way easier way to get up there, instead of trying to get there with the paraglider, which is possible if you have enough speed. If you have enough speed in the air. But this is also an easier way as well. So here we are.
You should also have this. I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there. Just leave me alone.
Luan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
You getting drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear, seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
We tend to just forget it.
Wow. The shy type. Looks like your constellation is Cygnus.
See, what, miss?
There. Look. The swan. When I stargaze, I always find the swan first.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much. So, did you meet Hakon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
He and Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun. The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
And that poem?
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Yeah, just words.
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah, I care, Aiden. About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big. But when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
You can't turn back the clock.
True. But I can stop his fucking clock. And I fucking will. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right. Broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villador, helping transform this city back into the community it
What?
once was.
Luan, you there?
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you. You there? Come to the canteen.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
Fine. Be there soon.
Okay, I wonder what Frank would like to talk to us about. Who knows? How about we go find out? Alright, now let's go see what Frank wants to talk to us about. I know he's very happy that we decided to give the antenna to him instead of Jack Matt. And hopefully that doesn't come back to hurt us. Because I'll be honest, up to this point, when I first played this, I did give it to a certain individual.
Dig. Come in. Luan? Come on, Luan. LeJuan, answer me. You there? Great. I fixed the transmitter, and now you go radio silent.
So, yeah, the first time I played this, I didn't give the radio antenna to Frank, and I didn't give it to Jack Matt either. Yeah, I gave it to a Juan Rayner. Yeah, and there's a way that you can go about doing that. And it all depends on the choice that you made earlier. Which, that was in part... I want to say that was part 13. If you choose to side with Juan Rayner, then you will later on have the option to give the radio antenna to Juan instead of Jack Matt. But if you choose to stick with Jack Matt, then you can give it to Jack Matt or Frank. And looking back at it now, I wish we wouldn't have had the option to give the radio to Juan. But we'll talk more about that at a later date. Okay, so we can't go in there? Wait, there's Frank right there.
Hey, what's up, Aiden? Looking for someone? Or just a drink?
Someone named Josh. I'm told he hangs out here.
Yeah, Josh. He was in the supply squad, but they booted him. Started boozing on the job, something serious.
Seen him today?
No, not yet. But have a seat, Aiden. Where'd you whistle? I'm sure he'll show.
Okay, if you're wondering what that random dialogue was, it's from a side quest that I started. So I was supposed to already do that, but we're still gonna get to talk to Frank, not about that specifically. We still can't go in there, not yet, even though Frank is supposed to be in his office.
Looking for Josh.
For the love of God, it's day. The people sleep.
Oh my goodness. He clearly doesn't need any more drinks. So I gotta figure out some way to be able to talk to Frank, even though we just talked.
Looking for a Josh, you know?
I ain't a tourist info center. Scram!
Yeah, we gotta talk to Frank about what he wanted.
Excuse me,
Hey, mind your manners. Me and the lady are talking.
Even though we just talked to him, that was to ask him about a side quest.
looking for Josh.
Okay, we just talked to him.
It's day.
He clearly doesn't need any more drinks in him. Oh man. Okay, we still can't talk to Frank. Okay. Maybe if I leave and come back. Or I could try one thing. I could try going to my journal to look at all my side quests and stuff. Maybe I should go down there to where it says the Black Widow. Maybe mark that side quest and we can try to go back into the office again. I mean, that could be a possibility. So let's try it. Alright. Doesn't hurt to try that. Yeah, we're not going to do that one side quest. We are looking to talk to Frank only. Even though we just talked to him not that long ago. Great, now we can go in there. Okay, that worked.
This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
We started off on the wrong foot. I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah, for me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
Walt needs to access that GRE place. You get it? That's why we have to find that pilgrim. He's offering a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot of boosters.
Do I have your attention now?
With those?
Renegades, yes.
But how did you...
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory is not the only place to access the database.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Watts' plans.
How?
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marchand Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say, every syllable. And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
Tell me more about these antennas.
The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
It'd be quicker if I could just find him.
You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully. Remember, you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as much intel as we can before you confront him.
So, you think Waltz ordered the renegades into the central loop?
Well, until now, the Colonel kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed.
One of the PKs told me that Waltz is after something called, X-13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Anything else before I get going?
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Night Runners used to abide by that creed, live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old Night Runners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just to me, to everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I hadn't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from the thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him, bit his hands so deep that his screams were heard as far away as Old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Night Runners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
Why not without her?
You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself. Can't seem to let go of her anger. If she doesn't, it could destroy her. I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right?
I'm in no position to judge, Frank.
Thanks. Lawan's so fucking obsessed with her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away.
Otherwise, it'll kill her.
Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am.
What are Lawan's demons?
Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top.
You mean Hakon?
You know him.
Yeah, we've met.
It all came down to the TV station mission. Hakon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple. Till then, he wasn't just a night runner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the Creed in half before he bowed it, and with it, tore apart the night runners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm starting to get pissed off, and we should focus.
What about Hakon killing Lucas? That took some balls.
Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's.
Exactly.
Hakon's just the guy's lapdog now. Set, roll over, assassinate.
Yeah, true. Neutered dogs are even more obedient than they were before.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Then go get him. I'll be on the radio. You remind me of Lawan, before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. Good day, Philato. Frank is back.
All right. I honestly think that's a really good place to stop. Yeah, so we will get back to it next week, and we're going to see about going to the antenna so we can locate, well, not locate exactly, but track Waltz's moves, and who knows, maybe there's another way to find out about the GRE doctor, but yeah, that's, like I said, that's a really good place to stop. And yep, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and for your continued support. And I'm Buck Beak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.